Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25 of the Appalachian Under Siege Daily Challenge Guide for June 11th. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, 9:08 a.m. We're a few minutes from the reset. Let's go live. Let's check out the dailies. Let's see what we got going on for today. It looks like we gotta drink some Nuka-Twist, eat some dog food, complete 6 of the daily challenges, which is one of them being build a bed, table, or stairs in a workshop or a camp. Alright, complete an event or activity, craft some bulk aluminum, defeat some canines, kill 12 creatures, and pick a lock. Alright. Looks like we got a bunch of fun stuff to do today. So let's see if we get lucky with the Nuka-Cola Mystery Machine. So we gotta drink some Nuka-Colas today. Hey, we actually got a Nuka-Cola Twist out of the machine. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Alright, let's see about the... Alright, we got our 10 cranberries. It finally stuck up to 10. So let's see. Let's start out by drinking our Nuka-Twist and eating our dog food can. So let's bring up our inventory. We'll go by lock. Because I know I have the canned dog food locked up. We'll show a few places where we can find some cans. Definitely have that good boy perk card, so you can get the full effect of canned dog food. Let's go down to Nuka-Cola. Get ourselves a couple of twists. Now let's craft to the crafting station. What do we have to make in bulk? I forgot. Aluminum. There we go. I think we could do bulk aluminum. Yeah, it's right there. Grab bulk aluminum. Alright. Let's see. Well, we actually are close to Hocking Hill Station, the baseball field diamond. Well, on our way to the baseball field diamond, we'll get our 12 creature kills. Let's see. Put ourselves in a team. Because I know we could pick the lock as a level 0 lock on the Snack Shack hut over there, the door. So we can get that unlocked. Few random creatures here and there. Come on, Mr. Bernie Rat Scorpions. Alright, that's 9 creatures just coming over the hill. Snack hut's over here. Here's one door that could be unlocked. We got our infiltrator perk card. Let's see if there's anything good in here. No cash stashes. They haven't respawned. Okay. Alright. Canine creatures. Let's see if we're running some mongrels or something. But for now, let's head a bit northwest. Can we see encampments there? We want to go past that hill. There's a little water tower over here with another caddy shack. utility place that has maybe 3 cans of dog food if they're fully spawned in there. Alright, we get these red hot kills, we get some red hot meat, make some burn-ins. Don't forget the prick-eye plant. I'm surprised they actually call this a slipper cactus. I thought it was a different name for the plant in total. Especially with that one daily mission that popped up a few days ago. Or I think it was, what, last Tuesday? That had everybody in the community going, what kind of plant is that? That's pretty funny. Alright, there's a water tower. Hopefully there's a few cans of dog food in here. Don't forget there's a burning red scorpion that pops up here. It gets a face full of 50 cal. Let's see, sometimes there could be a can out here where a food item spawns. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, here's another door that has a pick lock feature, so that's 2 so far. First aid. Alright, we got 1 can of dog food. How do we... Oh, we needed 5 for today. So that's 1 spot. There's usually could be 1, 2, or 3 cans on that shelf. Now I know there's 2 or 3 cans over here in the upper part of the cliff, close to the ash cave. Out of there so I could do a stim pack. Yeah, we almost lost to a stinging. Not on my watch today. Alright. Oh, I forgot to pop a score booster because today they were doing double XP until Monday. With a little goof up they did for the mutation, didn't spawn in for the mutation public events. So starting today, it's double XP. Let's see. Okay. There's usually a can of dog food that sits here next to these cans by the stump, or not stump, a little bench here. Sometimes they could pop out in the cooler, not today. Let's see. Alright, we got 2 on the shelf, that's nice. 3, I didn't see this one down here. So that's 4 cans we found so far. We may have to come down to the main camp. There's usually, sometimes there's a can of dog food and a can of cram. So that 5 times fast. Hey, Backwoodsman number 2 magazine. Take the grenades as well. Let's see. Well, we could pick the lock on this chem box. I'm not sure that will count for the daily, for the door. Was it just for the door or just pick a lock? Just pick a lock. So maybe it'll work on the chem box too. We have the doors in the chem box here, so that's 3 locations with pickable locks. Let's see. I know down there. Yeah, you can see the can of dog food right there. set them off. Oh, we got 3-star legendary. That's one turret. Where's the other turret go? It looks like we already blew that up. Is it all quiet down there? I think we just saw a red blip of another enemy. Does this say we're in danger? Take the long way down. We learned our lesson last time. We didn't have goat legs on.
You're dead meat. We.
Alright, so let's play the game. Let's find some cans of dog food. Oh, stuff got tossed around in here again.
Let's make a death pact. You go first. Thought you.
How about we counter your offer and you go first? Let's see. I think there's usually... Oh, there's a can right there. I think it must have fell off from the shelf, so that would be our 5th can of dog food. There's another ammo box you could pick. There's another pick lock. Another chem box you could pick. So what was that? 2 doors, the chem box up there, down here. So 5 pick lock locations. Oh. There's still somebody around.
Violence is might, and might makes room.
Alright, 1 fusion core, 2 fusion cores, no power armor. Oh, we could have 3. Let's see, I can't remember if there was a can of dog food in this room. There's the one by the sleeping bag that we saw from the top shelf. Well, I know we already found 5, so let's make sure we can find a few more in this spot. That way we could cover every... Nope, I don't think there's... I don't remember if it spawns in here or not. Alright, let's go to the one that we saw. Oh, you're by the sleeping bag, by the puddle. I know there's a possibility of multiple cans spawning right here, but there's only 1 today. So I believe we found 6 cans of dog food. Let's see. Let's double check on these shelves in here. Here's a 7th one. Nothing on this shelf. Yeah. Let's double check these in here. They usually have some items, but not what we're looking for. Take that ammo. There's a plan file cabinet. I believe this should be, yeah, another unlockable pick lock location. I forgot the tally, so here's another lock ammo box. Plenty of lock stuff here. It's a good place to get that done for your dailies. So, let's see. We did find some places we can get some dog food cans. There's like 7 or 8 here. And the one in the water tower, there's possibility up to 3 you can find in there. Let's see. We showed a few places where you could pick some locks. Let's see. We might as well go and take over the drive-in theater so we could get that stuff built in the workshop for that bed, table, and stairs. Let's see what else. I believe taking over the drive-in could count as an activity, and if we're lucky, we could probably get canines for the attacking force. Alright, so let's head on over there. Head to Prospect Hill. Let's see, what's the difference on this bloody compared to my daily driver? Alright, 683. 981. And so there's a difference. Might as well top off the water and alright, rat scorpions down. Oh, that's purified water. I thought it was canned dog food in here. Alright, we didn't miss the second time. See, we get the spice here. I know there's 2 in the trailer in the back, and there's usually 1 or 2 on the top. Let's see, unlock the door. And we can't get the one from here. Yeah, we can snipe it from here. Oh, there isn't one down here. Oh, there he is. Starting to crawl out. Let's see, did we get all the enemies? Alright, since we're here on the drive-in, I do remember that there's a possibility. 2 more cans of dog food here. It could be up to 3 on the shelf. Sometimes a Nuka-Cola back here. It's a glass bottle this time, but I see regular Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cherry. Safety, you pick a lock too. Alright, let's go into build mode real quick. History, blueprints. Alright, crafting station 1. The other one was this. There should be another set of stairs in this one for the daily. Let's set up a tourist defense. Now we go down to resources, Collectron. We'll drop in our Nuka, Quantum Nuka Collector. Oops, wrong button. When you try and get everything aligned just right. I do want to get that sirloin meat collectron that's in the atomic shop, but I'm a few more days away collecting points on that Xbox point program to get about $25. What was that thing called? When you do the quest for the daily stuff, you can get rewarded back. Basically, you gain points. You can get like a Xbox gift card. All right, there goes defend. Is heading in enough time to put down the rug for the fast travel mat. Furniture sitting. Oh, surface. No, not surface. Seating. We must prepare for our defenses. If not, we don't get mongrels or canines or wolves. And that double XP. Load. So build up our stacks here. Man, I thought I just repaired this. See, we're just like what? Activity and canines. Alright. Get ready for the rockets to go off. We got cave crickets. So since we defended the Starlight Drive-In, that counted as an event or activity. We got that done for the scoreboard. Now we just left with some canines. So we didn't get lucky to have the mongrels or the wild wolves attack for one of these events for defending the workshop. So let's head on over to... Where's a bunch of dogs? I think... There we go. Aaron Hall Homestead. There's a bunch of wolves there. I don't think the activity for the wolf hunt's up. Let's see. back on the beat. Monster Mash, Protest March. Nope. The Horde of Wolves one, that would be a perfect one for this. Nice. We went from 60 to 65 and just doing the dailies. That double XP does count. Take advantage of it. There's still one around here. See the blip on the map? There we go. Stone Fountain Plan. We must have got that for defending the drive-in. Probably be better look under food. How much got 16 pieces, so there was 8 mongrels here. I think the dogs drop 2 pieces every time. Let's double check the dailies. Alright, that's completely everything. So we did the dog food. Oh, I forgot to show off the other places where you could possibly get some Nuka-Twist. Let's see. Let's head down here to Nuka World on tour. I don't remember finding one out in the open. I know the Nuka-Cola Dark, Cranberry. The places I've seen where you could just literally come up and buy the twist is here in the Nuka-Cola World on Tour and Bubbles and White Springs. I don't know if there's a static location. I gotta look it up. I don't remember. So right here, I might as well grab the whole. There's our Nuka-Cola Twist. Sometimes they're rare, they don't show up, but when they do, grab them if you can. Let's see, Bubble should be back over here.
Well, hello.
Let's see, Bubbles, do you have a Nuka-Cola Twist on you as well?
Don't be silly. Of course you do.
You look
Nope.
like you could lose some weight.
So we got lucky at the Nuka-Cola World on tour.
From your pockets.
Of course, they always win in their own comic book. We're debating who would win in real life.
White Spring, early release bottles of the newest cola sensation,
Here's an
Nuka-Cola
easy riddle for
Quantum.
you.
No
I am
way.
all around
Clearly
you,
you've never read issue
but
number
you cannot
14,
see
where that
me.
fact would be
You know
obvious.
me, but have never met me. What am I?
There's no problem too big to solve.
See that?
Ugh. Surely there's someone smarter than you around here.
Nothing
So there's not one
like ice cold
here.
Nuka-Cola.
We'll grab everything else. Orange, grape, wild, quantum. I'm surprised you didn't have a
The world
twist.
runs on cash.
Got the dark.
You do
Cherries.
well to remember that.
Let's see. Let me double
There
check
are
the
far
photo before we
worse
go
places to set up
to.
shop than the White Spring. Far worse.
Let's see.
Of course, they always
I
win
think
in
there was
their own
one on
comic
that
book.
wall on the
We're debating who would win in real life.
cola, cherry, quantum, dark, grape, wild, and orange. Yeah, no twist shows up there either.
No way. Clearly you've never read issue number 13.
So I know there's a possibility sometimes Bubbles in the Nuka War on Tour has them. He's got lucky with the Nuka War on Tour, but Bubble didn't have one in her inventory. So you may have to do some server hopping
Surely there's someone smarter than
so they
you
pop up
around here
in
who
one
can
of their
settle this.
inventories.
Fine with me.
I'd
You
love
have to
to
admit
be
the
Oh man,
spirit you don't
comic book guys are too
I
noisy.
can't think of a higher honor.
Let's see. I'm gonna add a note to myself.
Be honest.
Because we did get lucky with a Nuka-Cola mystery machine for it to pop up right in the beginning of the video. We got our Nuka-Cola machine in our main cap. We got it whole in full stock of cranberry. That's gonna be in a separate video with a cranberry video. Let's see. We can double check since we got our drive-in workshop set up. I highly recommend if you have the chance and possibility, if you have the Nuka-Cola Collectron, put up like 2 workshops up to 4, and you could get a bunch of Nuka-Colas coming in while you go around farming, taking down invasions. Let's see, we could do the closeout here. We'll do a quick recap. So, if you're lucky enough to get a Nuka-Cola Twist from the Nuka-Cola Mystery Machine or the Nuka-Cola Collectron, you may check out other people's camps. I may definitely put some in my vendor so people can get a chance to get those. I did show off multiple locations where you can find some dog food cans here in Burning Springs. I believe close to Camp Hocking Hills, Ash Cave. There's like a good, I don't know, 8 possibilities. We found cans there. Let's see, we took over a workshop so we could build a bed, table, and stairs. We got our pre-made stuff, not stuff, what would you call it? Just our, I gotta think of a word for it. Just our pre-builts for everything for collecting, base management stuff. Just our blueprints to get things going. While we're taking over the workshop, that actually counted as an event or activity, so that got checked off the list. We did a quick bulk and scrap method, or not really, yeah, you could call it bulk and scrap method. We did scrap the aluminum afterwards, but we just had to create a bulk package of aluminum. We went down to an Erholt homestead to take out the wild canines there. And across Burning Springs, we killed 12 random creatures. We got our burning rat hogs, rat scorpions, some feral ghouls, some blowflies. And we did show off a few places where you could pick some locks here that were like level 0s and 1s. Starting off down here by the Hocking Hill Station.
Like to join my scavenger
The baseball
hunt?
field, there's a little snack
Tuesday,
hut
we're
with the door
gathering.
locked. If you go to
Unstable
the
nuclear
Hocking Hill
waste.
Station on the roof, there's a locked chem box, I believe, right about here on the roof. We did go to the water tower that also had a pickable door, or a lock pick on the door. And in the ash cave, there was a bunch of ammo cans, chem boxes that had locks to be picked on them as well. So there's plenty of opportunity there. So that's pretty much it. So take advantage of that double XP weekend starting today all the way to, I believe, what they say. Let's see, let's double check what they put. Tomorrow at Daily Reset, you'll find an extra re-roller in the Atomic Shop. Oh, I forgot to pick that up. And tomorrow at Daily Reset, which is today, double XP event will start on Thursday and run through until Monday morning. And next Tuesday on the weekly reset, they'll be adding an extra weekly challenge to cover the mutated public event weekly that didn't go through last Tuesday. Because I think they were having some conflicts with mutated public events and the invasion, so we're gonna have some fun times next week too. So that's pretty much it for the dailies, so we'll end it here. Let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you do. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one and have an amazing day.